We installed self-service checkouts in our Liberty Key store in Southampton in September 2018. We went from 4 cash registers to 3 here and 2 on my side here, and that has enabled us to make lots of different savings and improvements to our business. So as opposed to having 4 members of staff running tills at lunchtime, we now run tills with no more than 2 members of staff. It is freed up staffing hours to do lots of other functions in the business. So it now means they've got more time to do deliveries, date checking, and they're spending far much more time on the shop floor engaging with customers as opposed to just standing behind the tills waiting for a customer to attend. So I would say generally from our experience, it has A, saved us money, and B, it's actually improved our customer service in a big way. We use lots of different technologies in our store. We use an application called Google Sheets, and we use it for lots of different things. One of the things we use it for is wastage. It's very flexible. It allows us to put it onto a tablet or even use it on a PC. It means that our staff members get a simple web page and they can effectively type in the answer to how many they've actually wasted in a day. The key thing to that is that information is then transmitted into one sheet on a cloud-based system, which means that we can then crunch that data and see how much waste they're producing versus how much we need to cook the following day. The key thing to all these technologies is they've got to be usable. So the idea is the staff member doesn't have to do the calculations, all they have to do is put the key number in. And we even use things like smart plugs. So key bits of equipment is on effectively a smart plug. It allows us to control our CCTV, lights and monitors around the shop that can be set on timers to turn on and off when required. One of the other benefits we noticed was that our footfall is up. We believe this is down to the fact that since people can actually get to the tills and they don't notice queues in our shops anymore, that our footfall has actually grown. So we've seen our customer numbers increase from around about 10,000 a week on average to nearly 12,000 a week on average. So it's definitely gone down well with our customers.
I've been in this store for about 6 or 7 years now. Historically there was a post office in here, and I've just managed in the last week to get a post office back in the store. It's so I can just promote the store and get more customers through my store. It just adds to the business. We were able to promote the post office coming on the media screens. We've got media screens in the store. I was able to say post office reopening in this store soon. Now the post office is open. I'm putting the opening hours down because we're opening a full service. We're open from 7 AM to 10 PM 7 days, and the media screens help me push that message to my customers. I've just introduced self-service checkouts, so one of the tills I've changed that particular media screen to say please use the self-service checkout. We display videos on the cigarette gantry showing people how vaping system works. It's just different opportunities, different things all the time. This store's historically had lots of problems with cigarette break-ins, so I installed a cigarette vending machine. So the cigarettes they're just more secure, people can't break into the gantries easily. It's a lot faster for my staff because all the brands are exactly the same. Same for me, if I have a serve, I don't know where different brands are, so it saves the customers getting frustrated with me. It's just look at the list and press the button. Next year my wage bill is going to go up by £43,000 across my stores. So this month I've invested in 2 self-scanning checkouts in this store to start trying out how I feel, how they work, because I'd like to roll more of them into my stores. It's about improving customer service, making it easier for people to shop. If there's a queue, customers can just jump onto the self-scanning checkout or just use the self-scanning checkout themselves. It's constantly trying to improve customer service. The customer's expectations are changing all the time. If I just have bits of paper, handwritten signs, it just looks unprofessional, and the cost of media screens and producing that media is dropping all the time. It's so easy to do stuff on a computer now, to grab an image off the internet to make decent looking signage. I think the customer's experience is that they feel confident that your store is modern and go-getting, and it's a great place to be. I think if you're not investing, you're not moving forward, the customers feel like it's a loser store if you want, and it's not where you want to be.